Someone once asked if I'd put in a bench so that they had somewhere to sit as they're coming in. And to me, that's a waste of time and energy because all you do is dust it off as you come through. We've designed the pharmacy so you don't have to wait. As you come in, there might be a line, but within 10 minutes, we've got you out of our store.
Friendly service and a pharmacist who knows you by name. Stapley Pharmacy, your complete family pharmacy. We'll have you out the door in 10 minutes.
Darren Cole, we're here with Coach Hosner after the 56-28 victory against Snow Canyon. Coach, congratulations first of all.
Thank you.
Coming into the game, they were undefeated. They'd held their opponents to 6 points total. How do you prepare for their defense like that?
You know, they're a disciplined defense. The coach has done a great job with instilling toughness in them and discipline. And, you know, we just had to execute, and our O-line did a great job of execution, and our quarterback did a great job of getting rid of the ball when things weren't open. We didn't take sacks. He played super smart, and, you know, he's starting to mature as a player.
Did you get to see plenty of film on them for their first two games? Or?
You bet. Yeah, we got to see both their games and stuff. And like I said, they're a good football team. The offense that they run is a pain in the butt to stop. You know, because so much misdirection. You really got to be disciplined and stuff. And that's why we scheduled the game with Lehigh last week, and we tried to do a few different things, and you know, came up with what we felt was comfortable the second half against Lehigh, and we came in here with that.
Speaking of Lehigh, that was a tough loss last week. How do you prepare your kids to come back after a loss like that to play hard? You
know, we're not here to win and lose games. We're here to execute, and if we execute, you know, obviously the outcome will be a win. And we didn't execute well against Lehigh, and so we wind up with a loss. And so it's not so much of getting them going again, it's just getting them on track to execute the plays and the things we want them to do.
As far as opposing players, did you guys do anything different to prepare for Warner Rigby or Sloan, or excuse me, Zach Kennedy?
Of course, you know what? I mean, they're amazing athletes, and you know, let's not forget about the big guy, number 12. You know, Gofferson. He's a headache too. You know, when they got big, tall kids, they can make plays. They're athletic, and you know, we just have to be disciplined and not fly around after the ball and chase. We have to stay on those guys and make sure that we gave them a hard time to get off the line of scrimmage, and that's what we're doing. And Rigby's going to get his yards. He's a great athlete, and so you know, you just got to contain him and keep him from breaking a big one and prevent him from scoring quick.
I noticed on their defensive line they did a lot of slants on the line, and your linemen were able to still create the holes necessary for Triston to make some good yardage.
They did. They did a great job. They're doing a better. You know, every week our offensive line is young, and they're getting better and better every single week. And I was proud of them. Did a great job on their pass sets, and then run blocking. I mean, this is the best we've probably ran block in the last 3 games. So,
how's it feel to get a win under your belt?
It feels really good, especially the first region win against a pretty solid Snow Canyon team.
Right, they're undefeated coming into today's game. How does it, you know, last week you had a rough game against Lehigh. How do you prepare coming off a loss like that for the first region game?
Just fueled the fire, really. We were already pumped up for Snow Canyon, and just losing just made us more angry.
Now I noticed, you know, that when you were in the past situations that your reads, you weren't having to go too often to your second, third reads, that you were hitting your first reads. Is that pretty much what happened tonight?
Yes, my receivers got open, and I knew they would, and I knew they'd catch the ball if I threw it to them. So it was just...
On your reads, do you pretty much have your read when the ball snapped? Did you have to know, or did you pretty much know they're going to do zone most of the night anyway?
We knew they were going to do cover 3. Watching film, because that's all they ran, but they changed up their defense after the rain delay. They changed it up after that, and so I still knew they were in cover 3. They just changed how their backers were, and they only rushed 3 sometimes. And so my reads were just, I just had to wait a little bit longer to see which was going to open up.
Your coach was talking earlier about this was your offensive line's best night run blocking, but they also did a heck of a job pass blocking.
Yes, they did amazing tonight. I didn't really. There was like 1 or 2 plays where I got touched after I threw the ball. That was it. There wasn't any pressure really. They did an amazing job.
We're here tonight with Thor Katoa and Triston Duran. Thor, first of all, tell me what position you play for Pineview?
I play middle linebacker.
All right, and tonight you played against a pretty tough offense.
Yeah, that's a good team. Snow Canyon's a good team. They executed well. They adjusted their offense a little bit at the beginning. So halftime, our coaches talked to us. We adjusted and made some adjustments, so we did pretty good.
Coming into the game, did you have any keys on Zach Kennedy or on Warner Rigby?
Oh yeah, well, We knew the whole team was good. It wasn't just one player we were keying on.
Okay.
So we just practiced, read our linemen, and executed on defense. Stay disciplined, that was the main thing. We studied a lot of film and got a good coaching and good practice this week. So
You had a lot of good runs on draw plays.
Yeah, because we just noticed that the defense, the linebackers just fly back because Kody can throw the ball. So we just decided to do some draws, and the line did a great job of getting downfield and blocking.
Okay, that's another thing that your line that's probably had probably the best blocking game of the year. What are you saying?
Yeah, they did a great job tonight.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.